Good evening, I'm Ankita Singh, and you're watching the 9 p.m. bulletin on Channel 6 Network. We begin tonight with a horrific crime that has shocked the city of Hyderabad. Disturbing details have emerged in a gruesome murder case where a former army man, Gurumurthy, allegedly killed his wife, Madhavi, in a fit of rage, boiled her body parts in a pressure cooker, and disposed of them in a lake. Gurumurthy, who has confessed to the crime, reportedly chopped his wife's body before attempting to destroy the evidence. The investigation is ongoing, and police are still searching for the victim's remains in the lake. Moving on to the world of politics, Maharashtra Minister Nitesh Rane has stirred controversy with his remarks about Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan's stabbing incident. Rane questioned whether the actor's injuries were real or if the incident was staged. He also accused certain biases in the media and politicians when it comes to the treatment of celebrity cases, particularly those involving actors like Saif Ali Khan. This statement has sparked widespread reactions and further fueled the ongoing debate. In a surprising twist, Elon Musk's estranged daughter, Vivienne Wilson, has addressed the allegations surrounding her father's supposed Nazi salute at a rally. Vivienne took to social media, saying, "Let's call a spade," in response to those interpreting Musk's gesture as a Nazi salute. She defended her position, claiming that the reactions to the incident were overblown and a sign of media dishonesty. She further suggested that Musk's actions were deliberate but masked with plausible deniability. Shifting gears to the tech world, Apple is now under scrutiny. The Consumer Protection Authority, CCPA, has issued a notice to the tech giant after users reported performance issues with their iPhones following the iOS 18 update. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi confirmed the development, revealing that the government is looking into complaints from users who have been affected by the update. Apple has been given time to respond to the notice. In sports, Arshdeep Singh's sensational performance in Kolkata lifted India's spirits as they took on England in the first T20I of the series. Arshdeep's outstanding bowling ensured the crowd was energized, and Abhishek Sharma's explosive half-century sealed the win for India. The crowd's excitement was palpable, and India emerged victorious in the series opener. Filmmaker Ram Gopal Verma has been sentenced to 3 months in jail following his conviction in a check bounce case filed in 2018. The court also ordered Verma to pay Rs. 3.72 lakh in compensation. The controversial director has been in the headlines for various reasons, and this latest legal trouble adds to his string of ongoing cases. Activist Anjali Damania has demanded that the trial for the murder of Santosh Deshmukh be moved to Mumbai. Damania raised concerns about collusion and the prevailing atmosphere of fear in Bid, urging the Maharashtra DGP to shift the trial to Mumbai for transparency and justice. In Mathura, 7 pilgrims were injured in a bus collision on the Kalyanpur overbridge while travelling to the Mahakumbh in Prayagraj. Fortunately, the injuries were minor, and the pilgrims were promptly treated and allowed to continue their journey. On the diplomatic front, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has expressed India's openness to the legitimate return of undocumented Indians in the United States. His statement comes amid the Trump administration's crackdown on immigration, as India continues to support legal mobility while opposing illegal migration. The government is currently working with the US on verifying the cases of undocumented Indian immigrants. Finally, the Academy Awards will see a shift in focus for the 2025 ceremony. The Oscars will pay tribute to Los Angeles amid the ongoing wildfire crisis in California. In a break from tradition, the ceremony will also move away from live performances in the Best Original Song category, focusing instead on honoring the songwriters and their creative processes. This marks a significant change in how the Academy celebrates music in film. That's all for today's 9 p.m. bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates and thank you for watching Channel 6 Network. Have a good night.